Well, Linda and I had to take a computer I've got over to my buddy Neil Mayo, the best computer tech on the planet. He's having to make some repairs on it. It's going to be a cheap computer. I gave my other cheap computer to Benjamin, which seems to be working real well for him. The point of that was he's got an internet cable going out to his house, but had no way to hook up his TV so his kids could watch stuff. So I just gave him a computer, and now he has the ability to watch whatever we watch in the house. And I showed him on this computer the toy channel on YouTube so he could put the toy channel on for Biddy Boy and his big sister Zara Rose. Tomorrow the kids all go back to school. I'm going to be tied up in here. I'm getting ready to enter the very first stages of filming my my television series I'm going to film. I'll probably be starting tomorrow, part of it anyway. I'm paying Neil extra to get my computer back today, which is kind of sad because I really had planned watching a lot of stuff on television with Linda, and I'll get to watch something. I'm just not going to get to watch all the things I wanted to watch. I have to, what I'm doing with this film is a business. It really is. I haven't gotten tires on the back of my van yet. It's going to have to wait a little bit because I need to get some camera work done. Which also means that tomorrow, maybe today, I'm going to have to take that equipment locker and break into it and see what all I've got. When the computer gets back, I've got to upload software to it for editing. I even have it on my laptop in the house, but I just don't use that laptop to edit anything. It's oh crap, just a second. It's 3:28, almost 3:30 in the afternoon that I'm filming this. It's the 6th day of February 2022. I'm still having problems with my hearing. Jerry was going to loan me his hearing aid. One of his is joking, and I said, I've got 3 of them, I just don't wear them. And Linda popped off, and she was being funny. Yeah, I hate having to shout all the time to hear for him to hear what I'm saying. When I go back in the house, I'll be wearing a hearing aid. I will have another complete system over there. The only thing I won't have on it is an Acer monitor, but everything else is Acer. It's built for it. And the monitor is a Samsung. I don't even know if Samsungs make computers. I haven't checked. I think they do. Wait, that's right. Samsung makes Acer. Okay, it's all an enclosed system. Obsessive compulsive in some ways, but actually I keep systems combined. And I went into my equipment. This looks like the same mouse. It's not. It's actually a Hewlett-Packard mouse. I have a drawer over there that I have computer components in, and that's where I got the Acer speakers. If you look right there, I'll enlarge this. I've got a lamp on over there. If you look right there, it says Acer. So, and the keyboard's Acer, the mouse is an Acer. So I keep the systems singular to itself. I've been doing this computer stuff for years. I mean, I started doing it in 1993, 94, 94. I painted a sign for a gal over in north of Hilton, and I got a Packard Bell computer doing signs for her business. It was the biggest hunk of junk I've ever had. As a matter of fact, I got a picture of me behind two computers I was using back in 94, 95, where we were living, doing my first book that I wrote and got published, called Way Out There, Diggertown, Oklahoma. And so I had that Packard Bell, and that's gone way by the wayside. Computers are built obsolete when you get them brand new. They really are. It's an old manufacturing ploy where you build something so it becomes outdated, so someone has to buy a new one after a couple of years. Well, this computer I got right there, that's not going to happen to, and the other monster computer I got over on the table won't happen to, because they're massive, they're cavernous in their memory and their ability, and they have different operating systems in them. If I want an Apple operating system, all I've got to do is shift gears and make some changes to this one right here, and suddenly I've got something that's like an Apple computer going, same operating system. And people ask, how is that possible? Well, I'll tell you. This is 3 computers in one. It's massive. It's got a primitive system, it's got an Apple system, and it's got a Microsoft system all in one housing. So does the other one. I did that due to being able to get around and see, there's something a lot of people don't understand. Apple computers never get a virus. That's because they don't use a Windows operating system. It's too easy to infect a Windows system. I have actual virus protection on this, plus I have a custom built one. But when I changed back over to the Windows system earlier, I got 794 viruses into it. I removed them. Excuse me. Due to the nature of what I do for extra money and my background, I have folks that would dearly love to break into my computers. Hang on. And they've tried that, and they've had their equipment destroyed for trying that. I'm not talking about just regular hackers, and you know that ransomware is something that's real prevalent right now all over the country, to where people they'll have a robo thing send out to your computer and flash that you need to do this or need to do that, and suddenly your computer is locked up and you can't unlock it unless you pay for ransomware. Fortunately, my tech guy, Neil, he saved me a couple of times from that. But that's my wife's duck out there, one of them. Quack, quack, quack. But I'll tell you, the electronic age we're in and the computer age we're in has just enabled thieves to have a heyday and take your money away from you. You know, and the other thing that, you know, there's actually a department in the Pentagon, the Cyber Warfare Department, where they defend our nation's internet from other countries and terrorists, and they make war against people with the internet. And that sounds crazy. How could that be warfare? Well, one of the major ways they could do it is infect someone's intelligence system and blow their warheads up right in the silos. Yeah, it could be done. It's that serious a deal. And you know, it's just the times we're living in. Linda and Aurora right now are in the house. Brandon's off work today. He goes back to work tomorrow. And they're in the house, and what they're doing is they're making a giant meatloaf so that when Nick gets home in a couple hours, he'll have a hot meal waiting on him. Me, I'm just waiting for that phone call from my tech guy so I can run and pick up my computer and hook it back up, or at least set it in here and hook it up tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to have a leisure afternoon. I've got a lot of work to do in here after I quit doing this video. I had lunch earlier. What did I have? The rest of a bag of this. It's trail mix, Cajun trail mix. And Brandon fixed me breakfast. It was delicious. Absolutely a perfect breakfast. I've just, like I said, I've got a lot of work to do out here. I want to get it done, but Mom, I'm going to try to do a vlog every day just for you. You're that important to me. I'm going to have to call Bo, have him come out, Brandon, have him come out and help me get that equipment locker situated. I've got to look inside it. And I don't know if I've got any bug spray out here or not. I don't think I do. And the reason I'm bringing that up is spray the spiders in that thing. I'll probably wait and look in that locker tomorrow. Benjamin's daughter goes back to school tomorrow, and I'll call him here in a little bit. We got time back on his phone and talk to him about that. Tomorrow I am going to travel and film. I've got to get the van cleaned out and put new seat covers on it. I need to... Actually, I'm not going to be able to film tomorrow. I've got to hook my inverter and a few other things up in that truck. That's going to have to be done ASAP. But getting raw footage is not going to be easy. The other thing going on today with us here is, getting the animals fed, getting the poultry fed, getting water to them. There was an area out in the poultry pen, it's fenced off and netted off against predators. the ducks were out there. There was a low place in the ground where the ice had melted and they were drinking water. They are so funny. They really are. They're fun to watch. And I've got to be nice to my family. I've got to be nice to Linda. She gave me a compliment earlier that I wasn't the hard person I was before. She likes how I'm turning out, and I'm working hard on it. A lot of the rough edges on me have been knocked off and smoothed over just by life. And I'm older. I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor in my old age that I didn't get to enjoy when I was younger. About all I did when I was younger was just work. I was constantly working. A lot of people wouldn't believe this, but for a large portion of our marriage, I'd sleep 2 or 3 hours a night. I was working 2 full-time jobs sometimes and still going to college. And I have a friend that's kind of like my adopted son Dale that I've talked about. He did the same thing. It can be done. And and this young lady that Linda and I are extremely fond of, let me get a sip. I'm not going to say her name. Don't want to embarrass her. But she's looking at going to college, trying to improve. She's just 18 years old. To me, that's a child. But she has some very strong opinions, very good ideas about what she wants to do with her life. Then I told her, I applaud you. We're proud of you. Linda and I went to breakfast yesterday. She was there, and we told her we were proud of her, and we are. I hope Neil puts a move on that computer. I don't want to have to be doing this after the sun's gone down. I've got too much I want to do. But Mom and John, and this is going to be a brief vlog, and I apologize again. I'm like always, I'm super busy. That virus got in my neck, and it was swollen up to the point it's painful now. Well, if your head wasn't so fat, you wouldn't have to worry about it. Well, yeah, I would. I've had a lot of damage to this fat, crippled old body. Key word, crippled. I'm losing weight. I ate my first sugar, actual little buddy bars this morning because I needed the extra energy the sugar would give me. And, you know, it's not had a negative impact on me, but I didn't really crave sugar. I try to keep it balanced. I'm diabetic, but one of my big problems is low blood sugar. And but I've lost 17 pounds in about a month and a half, and I've been off sugar for about a month. I used to just, I'd gorge on that crap, and I don't actually really have a sweet tooth now, which I'm thankful for. A lot of prayer went into that. But Mom and John in Noble, Oklahoma, I hope you're doing well. I really do. I hope life is treating you good and that things are going well for you. My brother Michael in Oklahoma City, I hope you're doing well. I think of you. I pray for all of y'all every day. I do. My friend Chris Kimball, Kimball. I put the closed caption on yesterday, and after I spelt your last name out and pronounced it, while I was talking about you in the video, it changed your name to Campbell. Kimball, Kimball. I guess I'm not clear in my enunciation and pronunciation, but Bubba, I hope you're doing well there in Florida. I really do. I liked your comment about a smaller RV. Yeah, we'll be getting the front end rebuilt on her car here real quick, and then have some new rubber put on it. And then after that, I'm going to be steadfastly looking for the right bumper pull. I figure by middle of summer or early summer, we'll have one. Well, another thing that happens when you get older, your teeth start crumbling. Yep. But Chris, I hope you're doing well. One of these days I plan on coming to Florida and seeing you. Now, my friend Monty, M-O-N-T-Y, I sent you something private message. Take a look at it. It's serious. It's verified. It came from an extremely reliable source. It's not just conjecture. I won't talk about it on here because they would block my vlog. But Monty, I hope you're doing well. I hope your family's doing well. My friend Shelly Dion in Illinois, I hope you and yours are doing well. I'm still praying for all of you every day. And my friend David Talaga in Illinois, still praying for you, Bubba. My friend Jackie Brill Sands up in Tennessee, I hope you and yours are doing well. Well, folks, that's it. I love all of you. God bless all of you. And like that sign right there says, be kind. It doesn't cost anything, and it's good for you. Bye.